What's going on, everyone? FoxTailWhipz back out with another video. Today we're building a studio in our basement here. This is kind of my YouTube slash shipping room that I use for shipping out all my eBay orders. But basically in this corner here there was a bunch of junk and doors leaning against there. I put all those out into a different room and I'm gonna make this into a little studio area right here just to get better quality content for you guys. I went to I went to Lowe's and I got some lights to spice things up, and I'm basically gonna take you along as I put this whole studio together. I got this desk from a thrift store. It cost me like 10 bucks. This is gonna be kind of the main desk area, and then that's gonna be the background. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna paint those doors possibly, and then put up shelves on them and just try to get it looking nice back there. And it's gonna be kind of the look of it right here. I'm not sure exactly where I'm gonna have the camera at yet, but that's gonna be the basic look of it. It's gonna be this area right here. So I'm gonna take along as we put it all together, get everything else situated, all the lighting and whatnot, and get it looking like a YouTube studio. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna do a little time lapse of kind of putting these lights together and getting them set up, and whatever else we bring over here. I got a lamp I'm gonna set on the desk there, and then try to get these doors figured out and situated as the background, because there actually isn't drywall behind them. It's just the pretty much 2x4 wall, just like the ceiling of that. So yeah, we're gonna get this all situated. Chris is getting that light stand put together. We just got that Craftsman light stand and Craftsman work light. So that's that right there. It's gonna be kind of the main key light right there. And then I got this just little clamp light right here as a fill-in light. And then I've just got these lights right here as well. So we're gonna figure out the lighting, get it looking good. I'll get back to you and keep you guys updated about the whole build and what we end up doing and how much it ends up costing. So far it's less than $100, I believe. I'm gonna add everything up at the end and let you guys know. It's gonna be just a nice, cheap, simple YouTube studio build pretty much. So let's get right into it and I'll take you guys along with me. Alright, here it is. It's basically done right now. We got the second layer of paint on right there. That's looking good. We're gonna wait for that to dry, and then we'll probably put another layer on. And once that dries, we'll get some shelves somewhere around here. We'll get shelves up, and so I can set a cool little whatever back there. Besides that, got this plant right here and the light right here, just kind of all situated. Got the camera how I want it. It's all looking pretty good. It really, it's looking a lot better than just holding the camera and walking around and talking, or however I usually do it. It's gonna be a good home base, I think. So this is just about it. I got light right there, I got a light right here. I'll kind of show you guys how I got my lights set up, and I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna pretty much get the finishing touches up. I want to maybe get a sign or something right here just to spice up just this white wall a little bit, and maybe kind of hide this ugly corner right there where the paint changes and the doors kind of lean up against the wall. So I'll figure something out right there to kind of hide that a little bit. But either way, we're just about there. I think it looks great. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if I should improve it, what I should do, because this can kind of be my home base for all my videos from now on. So let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you know when we get all the rest of the stuff up and how it looks after that. Alright, here we are. It's the next day. I actually just got this plant from Michael's. It's just another fake plant just like that one. And it's a little bigger, kind of filling this corner right there. Got a plant on each side now. What I'm gonna do actually, the paint's all dry, it looks a lot better. And I'm not gonna end up putting a shelf up right now. I think I'm gonna hold off on that because I think right now, just as everything is right now, it looks really good. And I don't want to fill the shot, the background with more stuff to be distracted from. So let me know what you guys think. If I should put a shelf up somewhere around this area so I can get like some lenses or just some, simple stuff to put on the shelf just to kind of fill it in more. Or if you think it's good right now, let me know. But this is kind of the final setup as of right now. This will be what I make most of my videos in, or at least the parts where I sit down and talk to you guys in my videos. So this is it right here. Let me know what you think. Now I'm gonna basically go through a list of what I did and how much I paid for everything, how much it all costed to get this whole studio set up. Just to give you an idea if you want to build your own studio like this, because this is like what, a 6x10 section that I built this whole studio, and so it doesn't take that much room up. If you have a spare part of your room in your house, it's pretty simple if you do YouTube videos just to get something like this for pretty cheap and up your quality quite a bit on your videos. So I'm gonna go through everything, what I paid for all this. I'll let you guys know what it'll cost for a whole studio setup. Alright, so the first things first, this is kind of the main part of the whole thing, is this desk right here. I actually got this at a thrift store for $10, and it's like perfect desk. I didn't paint it or anything, this is exactly how I got it. And it's really the perfect size for this little space that I had. Say if this is $10, I'm sure you could find them for free, or if you already have a desk like this, it doesn't matter what size it is, whatever works for your setup. So this is perfect for me. $10. It has a little drawer right here as well. And yeah, so that's that. And then I had this stool right here. This is free. My mom actually had it, so I just kind of took that. So I'm actually editing this video right now, and I just got back from a thrift store and got this chair right here for $5 actually, so I'm not using the stool anymore. I did buy a little office chair, so back to the video. Then we got the props on the desk and plants and stuff. This plant right here, I bought this at Michael's, and it was actually 70% off. It was like, I don't know how much it was originally, like $20, and I got it for $2.40 or something like that. As well as this right here. This is like $34 usually. I got the tag on it still. That was 70% off as well, so it costed $10, I believe. And then the table that that's sitting on, that was free as well. And then right here, this lamp, I actually got this for free as well. My mom had it just in the storage, like nobody was using it, so took this as like a little vintage looking lamp. And this right here actually is like the most expensive thing. These light bulbs, they're like vintage style light bulbs, I guess, like Edison bulbs or something. Those are $16 for a pack of 2 of them. So I'm only using one, I gotta figure out what to use the second one for. But yeah, that was $16 for 2 of those. Got a Craftsman work light. It's a 2000 lumen work light, as well as a Craftsman work light stand. I got both of those at Lowe's. The light was on sale for $25 and the stand was $20. And then I have wax paper over it just to diffuse it a little bit. And the secondary light right here, I have one of those like clamp lights I bought at Home Depot or Lowe's. And then on just like this mic stand that I had lying around, some more wax paper on that to diffuse it. And that clamp light was, I think, $6, and the stand I had lying around, so that was free. And then the wax paper is just at home too. I'm sure everybody has wax paper. And then finally, there's a third light back here. And I just had that actually, I have had that for a few years, but it's like this Godox 64 LED like video light. And that's pretty much to fill in just as a little backlight. So that was free, but I think, because I've had that laying around, I think it was like $10, I think, on Amazon that I bought it for a few years ago. So that's the main setup here, is kind of all that stuff. And then these doors and the paint for the doors, it was actually all free. My mom had a bunch of paint laying around. Picked out this dark blue for those, as well as these doors were just sitting around. So I borrowed those, paying those out. So that's all free. And yeah, most of the stuff was really just free or cheap from thrift store. The extension cords I'm using to plug the lights in was from a thrift store. That was like $2. So yeah, the whole setup right there is about $100 for the entire setup. Props, lights, a desk, a chair, everything combined, just about $100. So obviously anyone can do this. Maybe you might not have the stuff I had laying around like doors and paint, but I mean, if you go to Lowe's or Home Depot, they have like the mess up or the misprint paints or whatever they're called for like $5 or $6 you can get for paint. So that's gonna be cheap right there. And then you can just paint a wall if you have a wall that you can paint. A desk, I'm sure you can always look at Craigslist. There's gonna be free desks or really cheap desks and chairs, like little stools. Work lights, I mean, you can always find them on sale somewhere. Or if you just have any lights laying around that you can just set up for lighting. I mean, you can really do all this if you have plants sitting around. I mean, plants are, you know, everybody has like a plant you can just set on your desk here. So all this stuff you can really get for possibly even cheaper than what I got it for. You know, if you look for a lot of free stuff, I mean, you can go anywhere in thrift stores. You can get cheap lamps and cheap light bulbs. All this stuff you can get for really cheap. So a lot of people are worried about like building a whole studio like this is going to cost them thousands of dollars or whatever. I mean, it really doesn't. You just need to find out where to get stuff for cheap and free, and you can really, no matter where you live, you can get something for cheap or free. I mean, there's going to be something sitting on the side of the road or something that one of your friends is giving away. You can get something for free. So always look for that type of stuff when you're building a studio, so you don't have to spend all the money on buying really nice quality lights and nice quality props and stuff for your set. You just need to look for stuff for free, and it's gonna look just as good either way. So anyways, that's the setup. $100 for like a whole studio, obviously not including the camera and stuff, but for the whole studio behind the camera, $100. And you can get yourself a nice looking studio like this. You really just gotta spend the time making sure, you know, everything, the lighting's good, you get the best arrangement for lights and that type of stuff. It's just, you know, it's gonna be a lot of work, but you can save a lot of money, you can do it for cheap. So hopefully this video inspires you to go build your own studio like this if you have a YouTube channel. It'll really up the production quality of your videos. It'll really help everything out. So anyways, that's that. Thank you for watching this. I hope you guys subscribe and like this video and check out my other videos because I do spend a lot of time on my channel making my videos. So it really means the world to me. If you guys like this video and subscribe, check out my other videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.